it's Jen from Windrose Fiber Studio. Today, let's crochet a star. For our tutorial today, I'm using a medium weight yarn and a 5mm crochet hook. Our project begins by chaining 5, and then we're going to slip stitch into the 5th chain from our hook to form a ring, and then we'll chain 2. Do not turn after this chain 2. Now we dive right into round 1. For round 1, we'll be working 10 double crochets into the ring. I'm going to go ahead and mark the first double crochet. That beginning chain 2 will not be counted as a stitch in round 1. I'm doing my best to space these 10 double crochets evenly around the ring, and once I have 10, I'm going to work a slip stitch to the first double crochet. Once again, we will not be turning our work. Round 2 creates the points of our star. We begin by chaining 2, and then you'll work a double crochet into the next stitch, and then chain 3, and now we're going to work 5 front post wraps around that double crochet. So we're working from front to back around the post of the double crochet that we just made. You'll yarn over, insert your hook from front to back around that post, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook back around that post, yarn over, pull up a loop. You repeat this 5 times until there are a total of 11 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all 11 of these loops. And then you're going to chain 3. Make sure that the first of these 3 chains isn't too tight, otherwise it'll put a little crook in the point of your star. Single crochet in the next stitch, and that point is complete, and it's time to go back to the beginning of this repeat. So let's look at this again. You chain 2, double crochet in the next stitch, chain 3, work 5 front post wraps around the double crochet, then yarn over, pull through all 11 loops on your hook, chain 3, and then single crochet in the next stitch. Now your second point is made. You're going to do this 2 more times, and then I'll meet you at the last point. Here we are at the last point of our 5-point star. This is worked in the same way. You chain 2, work that double crochet, chain 3, and now we do our 5 front post wraps around that double crochet. Yarn over and pull through all 11 loops on your hook, chain 3, and then we're going to work a slip stitch into the next stitch. It's actually the slip stitch from the end of round 1. So just work a slip stitch right there next to the very first point. You can trim your working yarn and pull that tail in through your final loop. It's time to weave in these beginning and ending tails, but first let's admire our star. I like to use my fingers to shape the points a little bit. Now, of course, you could block these. You could even crochet them out of cotton and starch them, but I kind of love the homey look of this little crocheted star just the way it is. Okay, let's get to work and quickly weave in these loose ends. I always like to make at least 3 passes just to make sure these ends are very secure before I trim off the excess yarn. Our 5-point star is complete, and you could use this just the way it is. It would make a very sweet applique for sweaters. Imagine a field of stars on a baby blanket or an afghan. But today we're going to turn our star into an ornament. So I've cut about a 6-inch length of yarn. I'm going to tie the ends together with a simple overhand knot. Decide how big you want your loop to be, and then secure that knot and trim off the excess yarn. Decide which is going to be the top point of your star, and then feed the knot from back to front through the chain 3 space at that point, and then feed that knot through your loop, and that's all there is to it. Now you have a little loop from which to hang your star. I love using these little ornaments to help wrap my gifts during the holiday season. It's like giving someone a little extra gift with their present. I think these stars look cute in every color of the rainbow, so don't feel like you have to go with a traditional star color. You can really have fun with this pattern. Wouldn't it be cute to turn a group of these stars into a garland? You could hang these up on your wall, you could decorate for the holiday season, or any time of year. I hope you enjoyed learning how to crochet the 5-point star ornament. I post crochet tutorials every week, so please hit like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new pattern. Thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you next time.